Okay, FPV model car project. Quick look around the final car chassis before the event. This is a little course car I've made with a pre-body shell they gave me to fit on the only one I've got, so I sprayed it up best I can and put some flashing lights on the top. Sprayed it nice bright colours, put best I can. It's a pretty quick job, but I want it to look okay. Exaggerated front window for the camera to look out of, so it's a little bigger than the real window. But anyway, I painted the wheels graphite black with red detailing and red wheel nuts. On the back I've got some nice bright red brake lights which actually show up when you're following the car, if you ever get to follow a car from behind. And I added a bit of detailing on the back just to try and make it look a bit better. Nice flashing lights on top. Camera's switched on, and there you've got the view from the camera. If you can see that, it's probably a bit of a glare, but it shows the the battery just charged up. It shows the dashboard, number 3, Civic, and the Honda name, and the little bright light which shows that all the electronics are switched on. And there's a bit of sound coming from there too because the microphone's on. So just a quick look inside. I haven't put the body clips on, but so I can just show you the inside. Take the body off. You've got the connections to the lights. Inside you've got the voltage monitor for the mechanic, 8.13, so it's fully charged. You've got the transducer for the lap counting, infrared transmitter. Got the dashboard, which I had to move the dashboard's a long way forward on the car, stop it reflecting in the screen. That's what this matte black thing is, to stop reflections in the screen, little thing. On-off switch for the electronics. Speed controls flashing away at the moment because it hasn't got a transmitter switched on. There's a little module down here which sets the top end speed, so I can make it really slow, or I can use the buttons and turn up the end point on the speeder and make it quicker. I'll set that at the meeting. Voltage doubler down here works the camera, transmitter on 12 volts, transmitter aerial, nice little omnidirection aerial, gets squashed under the body shell but it'll be fine. Transmitter module, gyro here, which helps keep the car in a straight line for people who have difficulty steering. It desensitizes the steering a bit, but it doesn't affect the cornering. It's a nice little gyro, so it holds the line wherever you put the steering, but doesn't actually slow the steering down. I found that was good for people who can't drive. If you're a good driver, you can turn it off by either unplugging it or turn the sensitivity down a little potentiometer. The battery's fully charged, LiPo battery, and what else is in here? Well, obviously the camera is mounted on a servo which tracks with the steering, and it's all been squashed in best I can. Raise the top deck and the camera as high as I can to look out the window. Shaft drive, actually I run it in front wheel drive, which is best for the novice, and it makes it easier to drive. Limited limited traction gear diff on the front, which also helps the novice. Beefed up the front bumper to try and stop impact damage, and it's quite soft, which I found is best for this car. It's quite heavy, so this soft it handles better than hard. It tends to bounce and shake the camera. So when you put this on, just you can unplug this these lights When you take the body off, it's just got a little plug on the back here. And when you put this on, just have to be careful not to wrap the cable around the wheel at the back. I've had to extend the body post on the back for this car. Put the body clips on. It's very low, but when it accelerates, the actual front comes up and gives it a bit of ground clearance. So I think it would be alright unless it got a really bumpy track. I don't know till I get there. This body shell is a pre-production one, so it's flared out a bit on the sides, and the wheel arch is very tight on the back. I've had to narrow the back slightly. I've got the wheels underneath, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. Front wheels are the important ones, and they've got clearance around the wheel arches for steering. So somebody will probably want to drive this rather than the actual body shells are going to be provided, which are in black, white, grey and red. Normal road red, not this fancy bright red. So that's the final production car, Honda Civic version. The NSX is exactly the same chassis, it's just got a different body to go on. So hopefully they like it. Hopefully it's going to work alright. I've got no idea what the grip's going to be like, because I've never been given a sample of the track material. So I don't know if it'll be high grip or low grip. But hopefully I won't have to fiddle around with the steering too much. So that is a look around the production car.